And we are back live here in Brooklyn, New York. And here comes Bayley, the holder of the HWF Summer July Money in the Bank briefcase. And right now, though, don't forget she represents Damage Control tonight. Her and Dakota Kai getting a shot at the HWF Women's World Tag Team titles. Let's just pray and hope that this rivalry will come to an end after all the disrespect that Damage Control has done to the Straw Hats for the past months. Yeah, no doubt about it. This all started when that ultimate disrespect during the tribute show to Terry Funk, Damage Control, disrespecting Nico Robin after everything that Terry Funk has done for the HWF, and this rivalry will end tonight. Let's just pray and hope it does. Luffy was upset and irate after all the disrespectful remarks that Bayley has done, along with Dakota Kai and Io Sky, to the late great Terry Funk. And right now, though, here comes Dakota Kai. Damage Control already a force to be reckoned with. Well, don't forget, Dakota Kai and Io Sky were the former ACW Women's World Tag Team Champions after losing the titles in the form of none other than IMP's own Millie and Luna. Yeah, no doubt about it. Damian Shadows was very happy about that. And now IMP is officially on TNW, no less. Yeah, well, no doubt about it, but who knows what could happen for IMP's case on what championships that they might be gunning for. Now, we're bound to find out soon enough, knowing Millie and Luna are a force to be reckoned with. Yeah, no doubt about it. As you could tell, Dakota Kai in the ring, ready for a fight with the Straw Hats. And something tells me, though, right down the road, that this rivalry will end tonight. This is going to be an all-out war in this Tornado Tag Team Hardcore match. Bayley better be careful what she wishes for. She stepped inside Hardcore rules under 6 Divas elimination rules to win that briefcase. Well, don't forget, she's bound to cash in sooner or later. We still don't know what title she's gunning for, but we're going to find out soon enough. And here comes Nami. Nami, the one half of the HWF Women's World Tag Team Champions, coming out first. Knowing that Nico Robin, on the other hand, well, Nami's got to be happy enough to know that she's out of her costume finally. And I think it was a good look for her, in my opinion. You'd think one of the toughest cowgirls in the history books of HWF. No pun intended, of course, folks. Nevertheless, though, Nami, the ship's navigator, has made so much triumphant history in the HWF alongside Nico Robin. After becoming Grand Slam winners in the history books by winning not only the HWF Women's Championship, the HWF Women's Hardcore title, but also the HWF Women's World Tag Team Championships. By becoming the only duo tag team in history of the HWF to win all the titles, and Nico Robin on her way to the ring now. The Straw Hats have been through so much together in HWF history. And no doubt about it. And what a history-making moment it was late last month when they took on Team Ruby one last time. Yeah, but they're not going to catch a break from that team, no less. But hey, Team Ruby is what they are. They don't back down from anybody. And nevertheless, though, this is going to be a war zone for the championships. Yeah, no doubt about it here as Nico Robin and Nami are both in the ring, ready for a fight against Damage Control. And right now, though, folks, this is going to be a war zone for the ages, for the championships. And I know, that's what it's all about. The HWF Women's World Tag Team titles. Let's take it to our ring announcer for the introductions. The following contest is a Tornado Tag Team Hardcore match. And it's for the HWF Women's World Tag Team Championships. Introducing the challengers. The team of Bayley and Dakota Kai, Damage Control. And their opponents, they are the HWF Women's World Tag Team Champions, Nami and Nico Robin, the Straw Hat Pirates. Well, the Straw Hats have a huge ovation. A standing ovation in that. And yet, though, folks, there is no doubt about it. we're being told that if Nami and Nico Robin lose these titles, then they both have opportunities at the HWF Women's Championship and Hardcore title coming up in 1 week from now at TNW War Christmas. Well, don't forget, Nico Robin and Sanjay won the Mixed Match Tag Team Tournament. Well, it won the Mixed Match Tag Team Tournament in history. Let's just call it the Mixed Match Tournament for short, nevertheless, though. Yeah, but nevertheless, though, the Mixed Match Tournament that Sanjay and Nico Robin won, which gave the Straw Hats an opportunity at future title matches. But however, if they do lose these tag titles, they will get a shot at the HWF Women's Championship and Hardcore title, no less. Yeah, well, it's a coin toss situation for the Straw Hats. If they lose here to Damage Control, who knows what could happen. Yeah, but don't forget, Bayley is the holder of the HWF Summer July Money in the Bank briefcase. Cover, is that it? No. And don't forget, pinfall submissions count anywhere in this unique type of environment. The Straw Hats looking to end this rivalry tonight. Well, if they retain their titles, they're still going to keep the HWF Women's World Tag Team titles securely fastened around their waist. Yeah, well, no doubt about it. Don't forget, Crystal will put her championship on the line coming up in 1 week in an open challenge. We're being told against anybody in the back. And wait a minute, that's a shovel. All I can say is, all hands on deck. The Straw Hat Pirates are giving it their all here, with all on the line here for the HWF Women's World Tag Team titles. And this has truly become an amazing matchup thus far. Hardcore rules, Tornado Tag Team rules, anything goes. And Bayley getting too confident here, and Nico Robin took advantage. STO takedown. Cover the match, is that it? No, gets a 1 count. Well, don't forget, Bayley will cash in for any title she wants at any time here. Now, she's still the holder of the HWF Summer July Money in the Bank briefcase. Late last Tuesday night, Candice LeRae cashed in her TNW Summer July Money in the Bank briefcase and won the TNW Women's Kickboxing Championship from Marin. Marin won the title from NMP Nightbeam, who will still get her TNW Divas World title shot coming up in 1 week, and the biggest title opportunity of her career. No doubt about it, against Revy, a former ACW Women's World Tag Team Champion veteran. And no doubt about it, NMP Nightbeam, on the other hand, has made triumphant history. Nami with the cover, Bayley interrupted the count. Yeah, well, Nami and Bayley are locking it up here now. Fisherman suplex on the outside. That was more likely a perfect plex. Shades of the late great Kurt Hennig, a.k.a. Mr. Perfect. And Nami with another one, letting Bayley know of what it's all about. And I think it looks like Nami just took Bayley straight to school. And an armbar locked in on the outside. And Bayley in trouble. And Bayley escaped it. Nico Robin kick to the gut, going for an arm wrench. And a big time maneuver. Dakota Kai down. Forearm shot from Nami, catching Bayley in the face. Yeah, well, Bayley didn't see it coming. And oh! Another submission hold locked in. Nami's got the kendo stick. And right now, though, Nami trying to shoot Dakota Kai away, but caught her into a bicycle kick. Right now, though, Nico Robin saving Nami that time, preventing Damage Control to win the titles. And a Bayley Bay! Bayley to Billy by Bayley! She's got Nico Robin right in her sights. There's her right hand, and Bayley taking it straight to Nico Robin here. Nami in trouble on the outside while Bayley is fighting off Nico Robin in the ring. And oh my God! Dakota Kai slamming Nami spine first right off the barricade. Nico Robin tied upside down in the Tree of Woe. Oh, wait a minute. She's got the kendo stick, hitting Nico Robin like a human piñata. And Dakota Kai lost over the top rope, and Nami saving Nico Robin that time. The reverse version of the Fisherman's Brainbuster. Cover, is that it? No. And a shot right to the spine, and Nico Robin pummeling Dakota Kai here. Oh, look out. Missile drop kick right to the face. That was like a basement drop kick. And wait a minute, Nico Robin made the cover first. Bayley with a cover. Nico Robin, is that it? No. And both ladies went for the cover. And Bayley gonna try out her new finishing maneuver, the face buster. Cover, is that it? 2. No. Referee there. Come on, ref, turn around, count. 1, 2, and a 3 count. And the Straw Hat Pirates are still champions. And the rivalry with Damage Control is over. What a match. What a match. Here are your winners, and still HWF Women's World Tag Team Champions, the team of Nami and Nico Robin, the Straw Hat Pirates. Oh man, did that ring announcer take the root beer from Quote 412 before even coming out here, you think? Excuse me there, folks. I think the ring announcer may have had too much root beer before coming out here tonight, you think? But right now, though, Nami and Nico Robin, nevertheless, though, are still the champions. Right now, though, folks, coming up next, the pirate ship street fight between none other than Hollywood Hogan and Monkey D. Luffy. Who knows what we'll see in this match? And that's huge, and it's live, and it's next. And we're back live here in Brooklyn, New York. And here comes the man who disrespected the best guy in the world, the Batman. And everyone's been waiting a long time for this matchup. Ladies and gentlemen, the following contest is the first ever pirate ship street fight. Making his way to the ring, representing the NWO from Hollywood, California, weighing in at 302 pounds, Hollywood Hogan! Hollywood Hogan, former HWF World Heavyweight Champion already, and no doubt about it, the only man in history and the only member of the NWO to do it. Well, he won it all right, but disrespected the title for what it really represented. It got spray painted on and had the NWO logo on it. Yeah, well, Hollywood Hogan, I was told from the floor, had to be fined with a total of $5,000 after our senior official got thrown out of the ring late last 2 months ago in October. When the official recuperated, he was able to make a count back in October, even November. That's why our official is already upset at Hogan, but I don't think our senior official likes that man. You'd think, after being thrown out of the ring when Hogan won the title. Uh-oh. Man down the hatches, here comes the captain and his opponent. From the open seas, weighing in at 148 pounds, Monkey D. Luffy! Well, Luffy on his way to the ring, in for the biggest match of his career. There's no doubt about that. And Monkey D. Luffy, already a former HWF European Champion, Hardcore Champion, Tag Team Champion, and World Tag Team Champion. And Monkey D. Luffy hoping to become the next member of the Straw Hats to be added to the Grand Slam winner record books. Yeah, but think about this. If Luffy wins here tonight, he can send a message straight to the other challenger and even the champion tenfold that he is coming for the HWF World Heavyweight title. Yeah, well, Hollywood Hogan was the man in history was that man to give Batman the low blow and the cheap shot 2 months ago in October. Luffy, I write about it still ever since, and right now he is ready for this big-time pirate ship street fight. Here we go! Match underway! Heck, we may see something from the Going Merry, no less, but who knows what could happen. In the meantime, though, Hogan with a snake eyes, Luffy kicking him off right in the gut. Another basement dropkick, taking Hogan down for the first time in this contest. This is truly a David versus Goliath story right here. A super heavyweight versus a cruiserweight, and Luffy trying to fight off with everything he's got. Hogan with a clothesline knocks him down. And Luffy, oh my God, suicide dive, launching himself like a human missile right in the spine of Hogan. Hogan, choke slam. Hogan with a choke slam on Luffy, did the damage. And now, oh, wait a minute, what's he doing now? I don't know. Setting Luffy on the barricade right in front of these fans in Brooklyn, New York, and a big boot on Luffy. And the fans in Brooklyn cannot believe what they are seeing. And this matchup is still going on with a lot of heart and soul on the line here. No doubt about it. Luffy hammering away on Hogan. Don't forget, anything goes in this pirate ship street fight. And we must have a winner tonight to end this thing. Yeah, no doubt about it. And uh-oh. And Hogan. Right now, though, Luffy from behind. And Hogan proving the factor point. This is truly a David versus Goliath story. We may see some weapons here from the Going Merry. Luckily, there are no pirate swords allowed within the match, knowing of what's on the line here. No doubt about it. Hogan again bringing in the steel steps. And hitting Luffy right in the face of that steel. All right, now the Luffy in trouble here. Hogan sizing him up. Power slam. Right next to my HWF announcer's table. Yo, what's Hogan thinking? Oh man. Luffy kicking him in the gut. And Luffy with the Luthez press. It's all hands on deck for the captain. And he's got the steel steps. Hogan kicks him in the gut. Launching Luffy into Old Glory. And uh-oh. Hogan bringing in a ladder at this point. And he's wedging it right from my HWF announcer's table. Even the steel steps. And Luffy trying to hit him, but he's too far away to connect. Well, he's got him. And Hogan landed face first off the ladder. Steel on steel. Not a good combination for Hogan, you'd think. And Luffy, Snake Eyes, off the top of that ladder. Well, it's a pirate ship street fight. Anything goes. I think that ladder must represent the ropes that you climb on to get to the top of the post. It's all hands on deck here. Luffy with an early cover gets a 1 count. And this matchup is still going on with a lot of heart and soul on the line. Forearm shot by Luffy. Hogan rolling out to the ring, but got caught into a suicide tornado DDT dive, knocking Hogan down. Man, what a maneuver by Luffy. That's a smart move by the captain. Keep the big man down. Do whatever you want to do to him, kid. If you're ever going to do it right, it's time to do it right now. And right now, though, Luffy thinking for something here. And, whoa, gosh! What a shot from Luffy. Hogan with the right hand. And Hogan with a backbreaker on Luffy. Trying to break the kid's back and make him humble. Yeah, well, the captain is in trouble. Yeah, the captain's got him. Luffy launching Hogan. Right where the other side of ringside is. Right where Old Glory is, you'd think. And there's a knee drop right in the face of Hogan. Oh yeah, what's Luffy gonna do? Big right hand. Hogan staggers, and Luffy got him. Russian leg sweep. Yeah, well, the Russian leg sweep did the damage. Trying to go for the right hand. Wait a minute. Hogan smacking Luffy in the face. The ultimate disrespect in this pirate ship street fight. Yeah, we may see some things from the Going Merry sooner or later. Wait a minute, what's Hogan going for now? I don't know. Kendo stick. Shades of Luino Zoro. The fans want tables. And Hogan with the kendo stick. The Singapore cane. And Luffy with the back elbow to the face of Hogan. Right now, though, don't forget, anything goes in this pirate ship street fight. And everything is legal. All this mayhem is legal. Anything goes. Now, well, right now, what's Hogan thinking now? I don't know. Hogan, choke slam, slams him down. And right now, though, Hogan has got him on his shoulders. And oh my God! Slamming Luffy spine first into Old Glory. And Hogan just mocking the captain of the Straw Hats, saying to him, you're 10 times smaller than me, kid. I can beat you down anytime I want. And uh-oh. Luffy got mad. He made the captain upset. Right hand to the gut by Luffy. And Luffy, STO takedown on Hogan. And after this matchup was all said and done, both these guys need to receive medical personnel after this gruesome matchup that we are witnessing here. Yeah, it's getting too gruesome enough as it is. This is a pirate ship street fight. Anything goes, and Hogan with a spine buster. Hogan launching Luffy right where the ladder is, and right on the other side of Old Glory. You think right at ringside. Hogan with another. Wait a minute, what was that? Looking for that third elbow, but it got turned into a rake in the eyes with his boot. Yeah, well, Luffy's had enough of that. Oh, wait a minute. Hogan has got something on his mind with Luffy on that ladder. And he returns it into a snake eyes off the top of that ladder. And Hogan bringing it back to the ring finally. There are no pinfall submissions on the outside because anything goes. Look, there are no countouts as well in this match, last I was told earlier today. No doubt about it, Luffy coming back here in this fight. Luffy's got Hogan in the corner for something here. Hogan with a big right hand, saw it coming. Power slam position coming for Luffy in the ring, and he slammed him. Hogan with a cover. Is that it for Luffy? No. Monkey D. Luffy just kicked out at 2.5. And Hogan with a face buster. And oh, wait a minute, there's a shovel. Probably from the fireplace or something on that pirate ship of the Going Merry. Knowing they travel all around the world with that pirate ship by sea. Anywhere they need to go. You know that about it, Luffy hammering away. Into a knee lift. Right into a kick on the back of Hogan's head, right where his bandana is. And now Luffy gonna return the favor. Yeah, well, these guys need to bring it back to the ring, because remember, you gotta win the match, either by pinfall or submission, in the ring only. Last we were told earlier today, no doubt about it. And they're fighting near the solid steel ramp. Come on, you two, get it back in the ring. Well, they'll get it in the ring, all right. Luffy trying to make sure Hogan doesn't get back up after everything he's done to him, you think? Aiming right for his arm here, and it looks like whatever Hogan did to Luffy, that Hogan's done to Luffy, Luffy is doing to Hogan. Yeah, well, Hogan down, right on the outside, and Luffy having Hogan relive history after everything Hogan did to Luffy back at Fight of October. No doubt about it. He's got the Singapore cane. He's got the kendo stick. Screaming at Hogan to get up. And a big right hand from Hogan. All right, now though, Hogan, and uh-oh, Luffy nipped up. Hogan caught him. Luffy with those back elbows. Right to the back of Hogan's head. There's a forearm shot. And right now, though, a lot could happen here in the HWF, along with TNW, even HCW. Yeah, but they're fighting on the outside. They need to get it back in the ring. Remember, you can only pin it and make your opponent submit in the ring only. That's what the street fight represents. No doubt about it. Luffy got launched gut first off my announcer's table. Luffy in trouble again. Trying to break. Luffy's back. Well, Luffy's made of rubber, I'll give him that, but he's a dang darn tough son of a gun. He's not afraid of mixing it up here with the likes of anybody in between. No doubt about it. And Luffy gonna try again, this time sending Hogan into the ladder. Well, wait a minute. Sizing up Hogan on that ladder. What's he thinking? I don't know. Luffy right now. Oh my God! A senton off the apron into the ladder. Oh my God! Luffy just put his body and soul on the line, putting Hogan right through the ladder. Yeah, well, Hogan slamming Luffy down like a rag doll. Luffy right now hammering away. Has Hogan in his sights. Goes for a STO. Come on, kid. Get him in the ring. This is your moment. Let it happen. And now the Luffy, just my God. A senton off the apron and onto Hogan. Hogan in trouble. Oh boy, here we go. STO. Hogan reversed it. Hogan with a cover. Is that it, too? No. Holy shoot. What a move from Luffy. I still can't get over what he did there. Yeah, well, Hogan slammed him. Looking for the Hogan leg drop. And there it is. The Hogan leg drop on Luffy. Is that it right there? 1, 2, no. Hogan cannot believe it that Luffy would kick out of the Hogan leg drop. Wait a minute, where are they going now, Ken? Hogan has got the shovel. I think he's playing mind games with the Hulkster. And Luffy going downstairs, taking down Hogan. Smart move by Luffy. He's got to get it back in the ring, though. This is not a Falls Count Anywhere match. That's the main reason why the official is in the ring. No doubt about it, but Luffy kicked out of the Hogan leg drop. These guys rather go home with a medal, as far as I'm concerned. Yeah, well, one of them wants to go home with a win. After this amazing matchup that we have witnessed here thus far, after what Luffy just did. And what an incredible moment in the HWF's history books. DDT on Hogan. Just, oh my gosh. What a moment on the HWF. Proving why the HWF is hardcore. And a swinging neck breaker on the outside. Hogan in trouble. Well, wait a minute. Hogan got caught into a submission hold, and Luffy's got it locked in, but this is not a Falls Count Anywhere, young man. You got to bring it back to the ring. Yeah, well, Hogan escaped it, trying to avoid knee surgery. Like, he's had so many back operations throughout his career, did Hogan. And right now, the Luffy back in the ring, and Hogan brought him back in. But Hogan caught him into a backwards elbow drop. Hogan may be looking for another Hogan leg drop. If he hits it, it's over. And Luffy not going to let that happen. Luffy caught him. STO takedown. Yeah, but what's Luffy going to do? I don't know. Kick to the gut. And Luffy swinging neck breaker on Hogan. Come on, Luffy. You've done enough damage to Hogan already. End it already. Oh, wait a minute. Luffy just brought in a table. Well, you heard the fans earlier. They were chanting, "We want tables," and Luffy listening to the fans. Luffy right now has got Hogan swinging neck breaker. That had to be head first, spine first on that table. And a big right hand by Luffy, catching Hogan right in the head. And now Luffy has got Hogan in his sights for another swinging neck breaker. Oh, man. An arm wrench. DDT by Luffy. And another right hand by Luffy, taking Hogan down, trying to ensure that Luffy wins here without any interferences from the NWO, no less. Yeah, this is a street fight. Anything goes, and Hogan is down. Yeah, well, Hogan trying to recuperate in the corner. Not a good place to be at when you're facing the likes of Monkey D. Luffy. Luffy right now off the ropes. Coast to coast big boot. That was a big foot right to the face. Luffy's got it. Is that it? 1, 2, and Luffy wins. Luffy has got his revenge on Hogan. What a win for Monkey D. Luffy in this amazing matchup. Here's your winner, Monkey D. Luffy. What an amazing matchup this was here, folks. What a night it has been here in the Hardcore Wrestling Federation. We want to thank you all so much for tuning in to this amazing night Luffy getting the win on Hogan. And we'll see you all next time. Good fight, good night, and thanks for joining us. Oh my God, what a night! What a night here in the Hardcore Wrestling Federation, live from the Bronx in New York City. More likely in Brooklyn, New York.